Alright, it's Wednesday. Y'all know what's up. It's the weekly vault. And I'll have you know, I actually have stuff brought up to talk about this week because we got some good stuff. But I only got one vault. And I'm just picking these tokens. Because it's transmog season. Like the video I did at the beginning of the week, you gotta get your transmog. That's what it's about now. Transmog. Alright, now let's go over the weeklies. Because that's the only vault I got. So where do we start? Of course, I think the newest one this week is a World Soul. Just grab all your... I would say hold on to these. These are going to be good. Right at the start of Season 2, you'll just have ways to get some weeklies done. Whatever, so... There's the World Soul one, the Delve one. If you haven't done it. I like how they backlog them. But next up, we got the weekly dungeon, which is Stone Vaults. Yo, make sure you get the mythic versions of the last few dungeons done. For the Mythic Plus this season. So you want to do Mythic Stone Vault on a tank, a healer and a DPS, Dawnbreaker, City of Threads, and Arakara. Okay, before we switch over to the next season. Right? I'll talk about that more in its own video. But that's something to get started on. Then we got the Time Walkings up this week as well. So you got Nerubian Heroic Loot, Narubar Palace from 5 Time Walking raid bosses or dungeon. It is ICC. That means you can also get the bonus raid quest. Okay, remember you can pick up that quest right in the dungeon itself or from the NPC. And that can drop the mounts. Invincible, Mimiron's Head. So make sure to hit that up if you're interested. There's usually here, let's just bring it up real quick. Oh, that's Lurker. Here, I'm in the wrong stuff. Yogg Skip. Fresh Skip. Ulduar. Yogg Skip. Yogg Skip. Just hit up one of those. Alright. Get that raid boss done. Or you can do the whole raid and get the weekly done. Okay? Now moving on to PvP stuff this week. We got Arena Skirmish event is also ongoing this week. It's double because we're still in turbulent time-wise. Alright. Then we got Honor Earned in RBG Blitz or Rated Battlegrounds, so that's cool. Then we got Epic Battlegrounds. And then Sparks of War is in Hollow Fall. Now, where in the world is the world boss? It is in Ashkahet. Now, Vol'dun world boss is not up, so no Molly this week, so we don't gotta worry about that. Hounds are not up this week. Alright? Now, what other events are ongoing this week? Well, Lunar Festival, over. Done. It's done. You got this week and next week to do Turbulent Timeway. If you're behind on the B, it is possible. I think you can maybe do it with a starter account to give you an extra credit. So if you start a starter account linked to your account, you may be able to get credit. I'm not 100% on that. But the B will probably be on a time walking vendor in a little bit. So maybe next time Turbo Timeways is around, you'll be able to buy the B. So that's good. Last little week of Love is in the Air. Good luck on your rocket. I'm still going for the rocket and the Drake armor, and I got no luck, so it sucks. Alright. Dark Moon Fair is over. The next Dark Moon Fair is going to start the Sunday after Undermine. So if you still have the Dark Moon Fair buff from this last Dark Moon Fair, well, you're going to be ahead on rep. Or you can just wait till that Sunday. Okay? Because, big news this week, Undermine was announced for the 25th. I know. It's so surprising. Also, Kalimdor Cup is going to be back that week. So if you are missing some of the stuff from that, hit that up because the cups are on a year-long rotation. I wonder who talked about that. But yeah, Undermine announced 25th. Raid and Season 2 starts the 4th. It's the last 2 weeks. So get your M Plus in. You're going to want to get that in. You don't have to worry about the last week of Tyrannical, the last week of Fortified anymore because of how the keys work. So that's good. Remember, we're getting all the changes. I go a little over what's going on. Also, the 25th is when Plunderstorm is over. So start finishing up Plunderstorm if you haven't. Remember, you can get in, do the daily, and get out. All right, and then here I actually have a thing brought up for that. Here, let's bring it up. Undermine content update. So Plunderstorm ending. They went over all the zones, drive, all that good stuff. All right. So that's in 2 weeks. So yeah, finish up any seasonal goals. Delver's Journey. You're gonna want to finish up any M plus goals, any PvP goals. Zekfear solo. We got a catalyst charge this week, and that's basically all the stuff going on in modern one. Kata has the Dragon Soul patch next week, and then they got a bunch of testing ongoing. There's also testing ongoing for M Plus for Undermine. So there's that ongoing still. And here's the thing, once Undermine comes out, expect tons of hotfixes, updates, and all that stuff going on. I'll be reporting any big hotfixes. And in the season, remember, all the raids come out on the same day. So that's Race to World First 2. Season of Discovery, Nax is out. I didn't really talk about it, but I brought it up in this thing, so I'm going to talk about it. So Nax is live. Nax is actually all out. It came out last week. People have been doing that. There's a super hard mode in it, and it drops the horseman mounts. So that's 2 mounts that we can't get in retail, because 2 of them we can get. Baron's mount, the blue one, we can get, and the green one we can get. But we can't get that red one, and we can't get that. Maybe we can get the super pale one. I don't know. All I know is it's at least 1 more mount we can't get. And I'm very salty about that. Because I know we can't get that red. But yeah, 4 horsemen mount in sod. More mounts we can't get in retail. And then in fresh, they also were doing a couple hot fixes and quality life improvements. And then in fresh, anniversary servers, the OnlyFans drama, oh my goodness. Over the last week, Tyler 1 died. I guess a ton of other people died. There was just calamity. If you're keeping up, it's all over the place. But it's something it keeps me going because it's petty drama, but it's just something to distract myself. While we're waiting for this goblin patch, man, I can't wait. So Hearthstone, the event is over. I actually missed out on the event in Hearthstone. It was the StarCraft event. I guess the next thing that's going to be up is going to be core set and expansion announcement, which I think we already know what the theme is. I'd have to go back to see what that is. Is it a Mirdrassil, or one of the expansions is going to be a Mirdrassil? Then we got XL Legends and Guro ongoing. The nerfs seem good so far. I'm just big chilling on Hearthstone. And there may be a new event coming. There's got to be some, dude. It's just, I think the new stuff for Hearthstone should be in March. That's what the Hearthstone people are saying. So we'll have to see. Diablo 4, the armory's been re-enabled. I guess it was knocked out for a bit. The event is over. It lasted like a little bit. But people were saying it was good, kind of good. But it was just short, in my opinion. Season 7's ongoing. We got an end date for Season 7. for Diablo 4. So we know when to look forward to news about Season 8. Oh, and they also, I think I just heard today, no new expansion this year. It's going to be in 2026. I'm not surprised. They should wait till 2026. Then I'm going to get to Overwatch news, but I'm going to save that for the end because that's the big news. Rumble is going to have this Love is in the Air event incoming, and the Spider event's over. Someone was saying the Love is in the Air event kind of sucks, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see what it does. Some of them have been kind of meh. I just been chilling on it. I am hoping for something new, though. I'm kind of, like, stuck at, like, what to do. Because I can't really do Molten Core and whatnot. But let's get to the big news. Overwatch 2. So, all this stuff came out today. So, there was the big spotlight today. And let me just go down my list. Because I have a big notepad because I was watching it live. So, loot boxes are back. People been begging them, and they brought them back. Do I agree with them being back? All I know is they got taken out for a reason, but now they're coming back. But people wanted it. You get what you asked for. So, loot boxes are coming back. They're going to be on the Battle Pass and a bunch of stuff. Do they go over it here? Here, I'll just go in order here. So, they announced perks. So, basically, your hero will level through the game. And you pick 2 sets of perks. And then that lasts for the rest of the game. So it sounds like you level up pretty quick. And then it lasts for the rest of the game. But that's kind of cool. That's very interesting. And that will start in both competitive and quick play in Season 15. They'll have more details in the coming days. Then they have this new stadium mode. And people have been testing this. So you'll have to see the content creators have been testing it. You know, the real Overwatch people. If you want to get a feel for this. But this is like... Stadium is 7 rounds. Best of 7. And you basically upgrade your hero. And you can play it in 3rd person. Alright? It's like talents, 3rd person, Overwatch Stadium. See, this is it. See, this is what it was looking like. Crazy. If you're an Overwatch person, you definitely want to check this out for yourself. They showed off the new hero, Freya. She's from Denmark. There she go. She got a crossbow. She's a damage. Then they announced Season 18, so she's coming out in Season 16. Okay, she's not Season 15. Because they were going way ahead with this freaking spotlight here. So Season 16 hero, Freya. Season 18 hero is this, so it's Aqua, it's a Chinese hero. I called it, what did I call it? Chinese water boy. But yeah, he's like, he's kind of reminding me of Sun Wukong. He's got the staff, he got the orb. How's he going to play? Is he going to flip around on his staff? Like, this seems cool. I'm excited for that. Then, I guess we're going back to Season 15. It's the new competitive year. They're retooling how the ranked goes. They're doing a soft reset. And then, whatever you earn in Season 15, you're going to get charms in Season 16. Alright? And they also say new player portrait here. And they're also bringing back Overwatch Classic, the GOATS meta. Overwatch players that know that will know what that is, but it's a bunch of tanks meta. It's like Ryan, Brigitte, or Risa, something like that. Then we got loot boxes. They are back. They are showing the rates. Alright. And then you'll be able to earn them from weekly and event rewards, as well as 1 legendary loot box in the free battle pass, and 2 additional 2 legendary loot box in the premium battle pass. And there you go. They're back. People asked. That's what you get. Then beyond Season 15, they talked about new mythic hero skins and weapons. So in season... Okay, they didn't live... Okay. So, Season 15 is going to get this Pixu Zenyatta Mythic Hero skin, which looked crazy. a Widow mythic weapon. Then in season 16 is going to be the Doki Watch theme skin. So Juno mythic skin and a Mercy mythic weapon. Look at this. Sailor Moon Mercy. Look at that little cat thing. Look at that thing. And then of course Juno's getting a skin. Then in season 17, Diva gets a mythic skin. Alright, so 16 is Juno. Season 17 is Diva, and it's just like this cool Siberian tiger skin. And then Reaper's getting a mythic weapon. They actually show them all there. I'm surprised they don't show all the pictures here. But yeah, Zenyatta mythic this coming season. Widowmaker mythic weapon. Then season 16, Doki Watch, Juno mythic hero skin, Mercy mythic weapon, season 17, Diva mythic skin, and Reaper mythic weapon. So they laid it out. Let me just see if I miss anything. Oh, they were talking about improvements they wanted to do. They're talking about hero bans, map voting, improved hero information, map reworks. They're saying the April Fool's event is returning. 6v6 ranked cube. Le Seraphim crossover 2. Alright. Alright, I covered all that. And then, yeah, the stadium mode, which is going to be interesting. So, yeah. Overwatch got a big news drop. Later this year, maybe the year to jump in. Season 15. Maybe you want to jump in with the new hero. Maybe stadium mode's gonna be the mode, but it's not launching until season 16. So stadium is in season 16 in April. You know, maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll give it a shot. You know, I'm not the biggest FPS player. That's my biggest gripe with it. Otherwise, you know, we'll have to see how it does. You know, it's got competition. You know, but I kind of like, you know, Marvel Rivals does a bunch of heroes all the time, but I haven't even stuck to that game either. So Overwatch is keeping it steady. Hopefully, I'm really interested in the fact that you level up in a shooter. I don't know if another shooter has that. That's kind of interesting for me, and we'll have to see how Stadium plays out. But yeah, that's the news this week. Bunch of Overwatch news. We got confirmation on WoW stuff, so just finish up your seasonal stuff. And that's it. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.